Have you experienced reading something that was hard to follow, in which the writer jumped from one idea to another idea and didn't have unity or consistency to connect the words, sentences, and paragraphs? Our goals for today are: identify the grammatical signals suitable to each pattern of idea development, differentiate the function of each classification of grammatical signal, and construct sentences using grammatical signals. Pattern of idea development refers to the particular strategy writers use to develop ideas. In academic writing, the flow of ideas from one sentence to the next should be smooth and logical. The smooth flow of idea from one to another could be achieved through coherence. Coherence is a Latin word meaning to stick together, which also means that it is the logical bridge between words, sentences, and paragraphs. Way to create coherence between sentences is through transitional devices or grammatical signals. Grammatical signals are writing devices that serve to maintain text coherence. They also signal relationship between sentences. Let's try to combine these sentences using transitions or grammatical signals. I have to call mom, even though it is late at night. If this will be our sentence, the thought or idea of this is probably, you missed your mom, that's why you wanted to call her to hear her voice. I have to call mom because it is late at night. And if this will be our sentence now, it means that probably your mom is still out and you're worried about her. Or the other way around, it can be you are still out and you do not want your mother to be worried. What I'm trying to say is, the meaning of the sentence changes depends on the function of the grammatical signal you use. Our today's lesson focuses on grammatical signals expressing general to particular, claim and counterclaim, problem solution, and cause and effect. Let's start with general to particular or general to specific. It is a method of developing a paragraph by moving from a broad observation about a topic to specific details in support of that topic. Your opening paragraph would begin with a general statement and then add details that explain it. Let us have an example. Read the paragraph silently and identify the grammatical signals. In this example, the first sentence presents the general statement about the writing process. The succeeding statements consist of details and examples introduced by transitions, the first, second, and third. Finally, the pattern ends with a broad or general statement that summarizes what the writer wishes to conclude about the meaning of the details. Here are the other grammatical signals and expressions that indicate a general to particular pattern. Let us find out if what word signals fall in each category. The first one is example or illustration words. These words connect a general idea to a particular instance of this idea. These also emphasize or introduce evidence. These are the grammatical signals in this category. Let us have sentence examples for this one. In this garden, you will see many types of flowering plants such as rose, daisy, and orchid. This example started with a general term, which is flowering plants. And using the words such as, it gives specific examples like rose, daisy, and orchid. During the pandemic, I discovered more hobbies, specifically gardening and watching animes. While in this example, the general term is hobbies. And using the word specifically, it emphasizes if what are those hobbies. The next one is addition word. It is used to signal addition of ideas, information, or reinforce ideas. The writer here is telling you that he or she is going to add on more points or details of the same topic. These are the grammatical signals. Let us have example for this one also. I miss doing my favorite outside activities like biking, traveling, and swimming. In this example, the general term is outside activities, and the words biking and traveling make it specific with an additional activity which is swimming. My teacher explained the two reasons of why I failed the test. First, I did not follow the instructions. Then, I had lots of misspelled words. This example started again with general term, which is the two reasons why the student failed in the test, and it was specified by giving the said reasons using first and then. The next category is claim and counterclaim. Let us differentiate the two terms. Claim is a statement or declaration of a belief, stance, or opinion. A claim tells what you think is true about a topic based on your knowledge and your research. It also persuades, argues, convinces, proves, or provocatively suggests something to a reader who may or may not initially agree with you. A counterclaim is just an opposite of claim. It is a statement that provides an opposing or different belief, stance, or opinion. Counterclaims are also provable and supportable by reasons and evidence. In short, claim is when you assert that something is true, while counterclaim is what the opposition or haters might say to refute or take down your argument. To determine the relationship among claims and reasons is to understand the connections between the evidence for a claim and the claim itself. In a counterclaim text, arguments are typically introduced using reporting verbs such as show, argue, and claim. A writer may also use evidence to support their claim using connectors such as for instance or for example. These are the other grammatical expressions used for counterclaims. And there are still lots of signal words that belong in this category which are not mentioned here. Read and analyze the two examples. The third category is problem solution, and let us differentiate the two concepts. Problem is a condition that is unwelcome or harmful and that needs to be resolved or overcome. While a solution is an action or a means that is intended to resolve or address a problem. In the aspect of speaking or writing, the problem-solution pattern of development is used to deal with the topics that pose problems and present solutions in a logical manner through the appropriate use of grammatical signals or expressions. In short, it is used to present a problem and the possible solution to this problem. These are the grammatical expressions in this category. Read and study the example. Notice that there are guide questions. These guide questions will help you better understand a paragraph under problem solution category. The last category is the cause and effect. Maybe some of you are already familiar with this tandem. Let us start by defining the terms. Cause states why something happens, or it is something or someone that creates an effect, brings about a result, has a consequence, or is the reason for a condition. While effect states the result or outcome. Cause-effect is a pattern of idea development that discusses either the reason for an occurrence or predicts consequences of an occurrence. Or it is a kind of relationship between two things wherein one thing makes something else happen. These are the grammatical expressions for cause and effect tandem. Let us have examples for better understanding.